Alright, so here's the side of my Monkey. I have the exhaust removed, obviously. And I finally got my cover painted. So as you saw my previous video, I showed you the cover and it was all black, you know, that's because that's the original what it was made from. I think this thing is, I'm not sure if this is fiberglass or it's carbon. But anyways, the cover is now painted, color matched. And it goes on something like that. Right? So where it mounts, it has 3 holes. One's right here. This is where the brake reservoir is, and the other 2 holes right here. And these 2 holes right up here mounts onto this bracket that it comes with. So it goes like that. And that's this top part of the bracket. And you can see that it's angled. So this angled part of the back right here goes underneath here like so. So you have to take out the seat. So take out the seat up here. Then right past where the seat bolt hole is right here. That down here you see that there's a little flat spot that's angled and it has a hole. So that's where this mounts into right there. Let's see. So let's look at the hardware that it has. I think I've shown this before, but let's look at it again. So let's see. So this is the seat bolts right here. These are 3 extra washers that I added in, and this is what it comes with right here. These right here. That's the hardware. So these 2 Allen heads right here, button head, and Allen bolts, 4mm, I believe it is. Let's see, is it 4? It looks like 5, but I think yeah, it's a 4. So the 2 shorter ones go with these 2 nuts. This button head goes on the. This button head goes right here, like so. This longer one. These 2 shorter ones go right here. And this one, I believe, goes where the brake reservoir. The brake reservoir is. Actually, I might need another one of these washers. I'm not sure if I have another one or not. But let's put this up first. Actually, let's get the cover mount on. I'm supposed to do that first. So it's here like so, and this goes underneath like so. So it shows, you know, on the instruction, it shows it basically just like that, and there's like no washer here. I'm actually gonna put in a washer because when you're turning this, actually you could probably do this without turning this. You could probably just leave it like so. Let's see. Let me look at my washer here. You know, I could do that. Do it like this. And there's plenty of meat on this side. So I think I might do that with the washer, just because it'll eat less into the cover. And the washers are stamped out right from a sheet, so there's always one side that's had the smoother edges, and the other side has a sharper edge. So you want the smooth edge, the side where it's more rounded, the edge is more rounded. You want that to be facing the cover, so that way it doesn't dig into the cover. The sharper edge would dig into the cover, like so. Oops. There, this side doesn't really matter because you're on the metal bracket anyways, so no big deal there. And you see there's plenty of meat there. It looks like there's three looks like there's about 3 threads sticking out, so that's plenty of meat for this. So I'm just gonna do that for now. I'm not gonna tighten it up yet. Actually, I'm gonna have it slightly loose because I want to see how, you know, where, because there's a little bit of slop to this. So when you mount it up, let's say for example if I were to do like that, the alignment, all the holes and bolt might not line up properly. It might need to be like this, or vice versa. So I'm just gonna leave it kind of loose like that for now. Go up here. So I need to loosen this up. That's an 8mm. So 8mm right there. You could probably even, let's see if you could, yeah, you might be able to maybe even reuse this one, but It comes with its own bolt. It comes with a bolt that's actually longer. So let's see. Let's do this top one, and I have the other washer here. This is actually not for the cover because you're on the bracket. What's happening is the bracket here, where it sits up on here, up on this part up here, because this part of the frame, it's welded there, so that weld will actually hit right here, so the hole where the bracket is doesn't line up with the with this this nut hole over here. So I have to put a washer in between the frame. I have to put a washer in between the frame and this bracket to clear that little bit of weld that's up on the top edge of this part right here. So my back is killing me right now. I injured myself a few days ago. It hurt my back, so now I can barely move. Just bending over to do this is like killing my back. That's one thing you need to take care of, right? You take care of your health, take care of your back, your spine. Man, there's like no space in here. What the hell? How the hell did they get this in here? There's no space. Maybe they just need to do this. Shit. That washer's flying off. If there was no washer there, I could easily place this in here, I think. Let's see. Let's just do this without the. Let's just mark this up real fast. See how much space I have. Wow, that's a pretty tight fit. Yeah, I think I needed that washer anyways, because the yeah, I think I needed the washer anyways, because the man, this seems like there's not much room there. It seems like there's not much room there. Let's see how the bracket needs to go on. It's going like so. So I think the bracket needs to be like this instead of being like that. See the difference? So I think it needs to be like that. Okay, let me tighten that down. Oh my god, my back is killing me. Shoot, I don't have a wrench for this. Do I have a wrench for that? What's this size? That's a 10. I don't have a 10 with me. Dang it. I don't have a 10 with me. This shouldn't be that tight anyways. 10 millimeter with me. Let me have to run over to go get it. Let me use this. Let me use this for now. I should totally go get that 10 millimeter. So I'm kind of spinning this bracket clockwise. From the top clockwise, so that way it's angled the way that it should. Use this right here to hold it in place. I'm looking at this some more. I'm not sure I want to use that washer. I'm not sure if I have enough clearance because it's pretty tight. It's a pretty tight fit. I think I'm gonna take off that washer because it's a very tight fit. So I will prevent the cover from getting scratched if I don't spin the bolt and I spin the nut only. So you only spin the nut only and not the bolt. It'll minimize the scratch on the cover. It's gouging or the digging into the cover. Because if I was to spin the nut up here, that would, you know, that will you know, scratch up the cover. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna just hold the nut, the bolt in place, and again spin this thing clockwise. So it's good there. So I'm gonna keep the bolt in place so it doesn't move, and just spin the nut only. Shit, I think my bracket just moved. Yep, it did move. This thing moves right here. Let me spin this thing clockwise. I might have over tightened that last one right there. A bit too much there. Okay, that's good right there. Yeah, this one might have been a little bit over tightened. Loosen that up a little bit. You can actually see the indentation. Should have done a wrench instead of a box wrench instead of using this stupid this stupid adjustable wrench. Okay, that's a little better. Still tight, but it's should be good. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so hopefully that lines up. Okay, let's go to the top again. This is the hard part here. You get one of those washers. Oh, what happened to my bolt? Shoot, where's my X bolt? What the hell? Just had it. Did that drop somewhere? Did I drop my bolt somewhere? No, it's not there. Where did I put my bolt? What the hell? Where did I put that bolt right here? It's not sitting here. Oh, you know what's in my pocket? It's in my pocket. Okay, so here, the tricky part here is to keep this washer in place without falling off when I place this in. Oh shit. I think I should put a little piece of tape or something so it doesn't slide around. I should have put a washer on it top too. Some use 2 washers, one on top and one on bottom. This thing is long enough. Should be okay. Oh shit! God damn it! Washer fell off. Okay, where did it fall off to? Damn it. Okay, well, good thing I have 3 of them. So I have 1, 2, 3. Let me switch this camera angle because you guys can't see anything from up there. Switch it to down right here. Oops. Okay, let's see if this works. Oops. Just my tripod here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here we are where the hole is. Like so here. This down in here. I'm gonna push this up so that way it sandwiches the washer so it doesn't, you know, slide around. Hopefully I don't lose this one too. These are the last 2 I have. Again, I have to do this because underneath right here there's a weld, so the weld's hitting this top part of the brackets. That's why I have to do that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have to do this. So, and you see the washer right there. I'm gonna slide this in. Oh, damn it! Let's drop another one. At least I can see it right there. Okay, let's try that again. So I have a feeling this is gonna take me a few minutes. Let's do this. So I'm slide in as close as I can. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. Get something small. Right now I don't have anything small with me, so I'm just going to use the end of the bolt here and try to slide that from the top, slide that washer over. Okay, I got it slid over. Okay, it's lined up with the hole. Now I'll get my get my washer here. Shoot, man, this is where I need another hand. Would be nice. Oh, come on. Trying to get the washer onto the bolt right now with one hand. Kind of difficult. Okay, now I got the washer onto the bolt. I can slide this in, screw it down, get some teeth in there. Once the teeth is in there, it should be good. Okay. Alright, so it's in there. I have to release this hand. So I'm probably not gonna tighten this up yet. I'm just gonna leave it there like that. Then I have to go back to the back up here to right here. See how this goes. So this cover here is kind of together this, so I actually have to kind of pull down on it to get this hole to line up a little bit. And you can see it's not lined up right there. Maybe you guys can't see it, but yeah, you can see it. You see it's not lined up right there. If I pull it down, then you can see it lined up with that hole. That's what I need to do. But the question is, does this brake thing go on this side or this side? I don't know. I think it's better to go underneath like that. That way the cover is still being covered. If I do that, it's not covered. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's better, this way or the other way. But if I do it this way, I have to get another washer here, I think. Otherwise, this bolt will dig into the cover right here. Right. So I'm looking at the instructions, and the instructions doesn't say anything. Well, it does. It does say something, but it shows a picture of the, of the reservoir and the nut, but it doesn't show this cover yet. And over here, when it shows the cover, you can't see. Well, actually, I could. You know what? I can't see. I could barely make it out. It looks like. Nope, I don't see it. I don't see the cover. Actually, I see it like this. I think that's what I'm seeing. Like, it's hard to tell though. It's not a proper angle right there. Same with this one. I can't really tell. So let's just mock it up. See what it looks like. Because this surface right here is not really flat. The back side is pretty flat, but the back side of this is flat, but the front side is not. It's curved. I'm not sure if I like that. Let's see. Let's see if this is. Shoot, I don't have a. I need to get a freaking. I don't have 10mm. God dang it. Oh, dang it. So let's see. I think it's gonna be like this. Or the other way. If it's out more, this little bracket here that keeps the reservoir cap from coming off. It's not gonna barely touch that bracket, versus how it was before. From being like that. It's much closer to being underneath. I might make it like this. It looks like I have more clearance right here too, up on the top, this top corner right here, where the frame is right here. If I'm in like this, it actually touches the frame. So that touches the frame. Right, that touches the frame right there. Yeah, that touches the frame like this. So I'm gonna put it underneath like this. It just barely cleans the frame, like about 1mm. Okay, let's get this lined up properly. So from these fingers right here, it's actually hooking underneath this section right here, and I'm pulling down on the cover. All right. I think I'm gonna leave it at that, something like that. Well, I need to tighten this. I need to get the proper wrench, but I just call it what it is right now, and I'm gonna tighten this down and tighten this other top one up here down. But let's just look at it, see how it looks. So that looks a lot nicer, huh? Let's actually slide the seat in real fast. Slide the seat on real fast, just to mock it up. Okay, there we go. So it looks more or less like that. So it doesn't look bad at all. Right? So that looks pretty good. Only thing that looks kind of off is the bracket up here. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna get a bolt and just put a bolt in here, and just that way it kind of covers the thread up, and and covers this part of the paint that's been chipped off. So it's like so. All right. What's the front side or the clutch side? that side, and the throttle side. So that looks good, I think. And I need to put the stick on here. I have a sticker, a decal, the monkey decal. You put that on as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna call that it because I need to go get the freaking wrench and stuff. So thanks for watching.